Hi, Shabnarians. Guys, if you right now see your component folder, we have basically dumped our all our components in this components folder. Imagine instead of this core components, we had 100 components. Then this file would have become, it would have become a mess. Okay. So it's good to classify your components into various of folders, and that is what we will do here. I will create a folder called expenses and which will contain all the files that are related to expenses. So expenses date.css, expenses date.js, then we have expense item.js, expenses.css, and expenses.js. I will move all these files to this expenses component. And now since you have one more file we can create which is for user interface, the wrapper component that we did. You can name it anything. You can call it wrapper. You can call it shell. You can call it user interface. You can call it common extras, anything. So here I'm calling it UI, and this will be basically for the wrapper components. So I'm moving card in this folder. And now since my components is having two folders, expenses, which is related to all the expense related code, and UI, which is related to the wrapper components. Now, the file structure is fine, but I would have to update my imports accordingly. So if I go to my expense date file, here I'm not importing anything which requires any update. If I go to expense item, here I'm importing card, and if you see carefully, card is not in the same folder, in the same directory. So I would have to uh, go up one level to the directory that is before it, which is the components, and inside that I would have to go to the UI folder, and there I would have this card file. So this is the update that I have to make. There's no need to update this folders, this import statements, because they are in the same folder only. Coming to expenses file, here again I would have to update the import statement for this card, and I will go a level up into the UI folder, and there is card file. This import statement is fine, and this is also fine. Okay, and I'm using this expenses.js in app.js, right? So I need to update this import now. Uh, Here I would go into components folder. Inside the components, I will go into the expenses folder, and inside the expenses folder, I'm having my expenses file. And once I have made all the relevant updates in my import statements, and with this file structure, definitely I will get the desired result. And yeah, we are getting the desired result on the web page. Thank you.